What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we're here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean episode 20. Last episode we not really sure how to explain what last episode was. It was a cacophony of what the fuck, and I have never been more confused and terrified while watching JoJo in my life. We did end off with Yo-Yo Ma, the stand of D&G, and also us carrying the green baby child, whatever it is, to what I'm assuming was an island, just to get it as far as possible away. Or throughout all the craziness of last episode, maybe I didn't exactly understand what we were doing, but I was like, okay, I guess we're just getting it as far as possible away. But we did leave behind food fires, which is a little worrying. However, I'm hoping that they can handle their mission of I think food fighters is going back to kill D&G or somebody. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, last episode was so terrifyingly confusing that there may be story points or plot lines that I didn't exactly get, so bear with me for this episode. However, I am excited to see what happens next. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to send that in, as always, my social media links going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early, subscribe to my Patreon. We also have the full length reaction to these episodes on the Patreon as well, and we have a Discord if you want to join that. So with all that being said, let me get our headphones, make sure they're on, them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. Okay, are you trying to make sure nobody's following us? Is somebody following us? Yeah, somebody's following us. Jesus. Fuck. Ooh, this is real. Yeah, sure, they would have opened fire. Oh, no. Huh? I still don't understand why he's helping. It worked. Shit. Oof. Oh. Mosquitoes? What a demon in the fucking rain, just in the face of a big ass cannon. What? This is not the time to be horny. Oh. God. I'm so worried. Okay, that's great, but Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I don't know, is this a kink? Ooh, that fucking pose. Oh shit. Right? So right. So figure out what the trigger is, and then have Ansui be all in. There it is. Right, mosquitoes. But what are the mosquitoes doing? What the? Oh! Mink? Boy, what you thought this was? What is going on? Oh my god, what a fucking line. What is going on? A microphone for singing? Right, he seems to just be buying time. He's already like being afflicted with whatever the fuck. I don't think just hitting it, hitting it is making it worse. In all reality, our best bet is for FF to kill the user. Like, yeah, we could probably find a workaround here, but like our best bet is for FF to kill the user. What the fuck? He's taking on the characteristics of the frogs? What the fuck? Shit, a fucking fight club? Oh, and then there was that, some Eldritch shit, so. What? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, this is bad! Oh, this is bad! Use the body using the virus to accomplish something outside imagination. What has been? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Nice, okay. But still, this is bad because... Yep. Oh shit, oh shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, fuck. Hurry, 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 and then get out. Hurry and get out. Hurry and get out. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. What? My god. Bitch. Dart him, dart him, dart him, dart him, hurry. Shit, he's gonna make sure that you don't see the light of day. You gotta get out. Yep, yep, he's, yep, because he needs him. Oh. She's so dead. Oh. Oh, she's so dead, bro. Oh, FF is so fucking dead. Oh, he's not gonna let you live. He is not gonna let you live. There's just no way. You know way too much. That is. Oh, this is not good. He is not gonna let you live. He's not gonna let her live. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Oh, my man. Oh, he gonna kill her. Oh my gosh. He gonna kill her. Oh my god. Okay. So I have no fucking clue what Yo-Yo Ma is doing. He is an enigma at the moment. He is an absolute enigma. It seems like damage. It seems like damage only makes their situation worse. Like if you try to hurt Yo-Yo Ma, it just makes their situation worse. So I mean that's pretty much the only thing I can extrapolate from that. I don't know what he's doing. It at first, you know, it was like okay, he says Foo Fire said something about it spit. Even Yo-Yo Ma said something about it spit, saying that like if he can get it through a fan, of course it would like spray everywhere, and then they would be dirted, basically. So I guess it does have something to do with that. But he also seems to be, he seemed to be using the mosquitoes as well. Now, granted, what he could have done is that since the mosquitoes came out from his mouth, the mosquitoes could have been infected with whatever is in his spit. Thus, when the mosquitoes bit Jolene, it transferred whatever affliction that was. So it could still be its spit, which I honestly think that it is. I don't know what it's doing though. I see how it attacks, and I see what some of the rules are for the stand, but I still don't exactly know what exactly it's doing. So that's now granted, we don't even have to worry about what it's doing if the stand user's just dead, which is why I said during the episode, at this point it doesn't really matter much about what the stand user is doing, so much as long as FF can get to DNG and kill him. Now that changed when Father Pucci showed up, because now FF is, while DNG is still defenseless, FF is now having to prioritize whether she should kill Father Pucci and kill Father Pucci and then prioritize Pucci, and then worry about killing DNG later, or DNG getting away, or killing DNG and then Father Pucci may be attacking FF while she's doing that. So now we're put into a situation with FF where it is almost a lose-lose, especially since from a meta perspective, FF now knows who Whitesnake is, which I highly, and I mean I highly doubt that Father Pucci would let somebody go after they figured out his identity, especially somebody like Jolene, right? He definitely doesn't want her to figure it out. So if FF gets away for Pucci, that's game over. And unfortunately, that means that regardless of what Foo Fighters' priority is, Whitesnake, or Father Pucci and Whitesnake's priority is to kill FF at this point. Now, could he do it? We don't know much about. Well, we know a decent amount about how Father Pucci stand works, but that doesn't matter. What matters is what stand what stands does he have at his disposal? And we know that he has a lot. So it's just not looking good. It's not looking good for Foo Fighters. It's not looking good at all. I I don't see this in. I know that throughout this show I've been like, yeah, Foo Fighters seems like they could make it all the way, blah blah blah. But since these last couple episodes and now after this episode, I just don't. It's not looking good for Foo Fighters, especially since, as we talked about before, Foo Fighters is the healer. It would make sense to get rid of the healer first. Maybe that's not how Poochie's thinking about it. I doubt that that's how Poochie's thinking about it. But from a meta perspective, that's the best thing to do, is to get rid of the healer first, and then you deal with the actual MC. But outside of that, Poochie has been talking about how, like, there's something grander going into motion and shit like that. It's going down for real. Like, he even had he even had the dude play, which I don't know how the fuck he did that. Like, now I'm thinking about it, I don't know how he did. Like, he had Messiah on like a disc somehow. I don't know how he did that. But yes, they had the Guccio play Messiah from his mouth or something. I don't know if that was something that actually happened, or Poochie was just in his zone. I don't know. And to be honest with you, with the way that JoJo's is, that probably actually happened. But he seems to be rejoicing because something has been set in motion. Whether he knows it or not, I'm not sure. And maybe that's what he's trying to figure out when it comes to like getting the memories and all this other stuff, right? But it's like, especially since he wants to know, right? He wants to know what DNG saw, right? He's like, no, I need to know what he saw. Which for me, it's like him saying that DNG witnessed a miracle, and as a man of faith, Father Poochie wants to know what that miracle looked like, just off of being a fanatic, right? Just from a fanatic perspective, he wants to know what that looked like. Or it's that some sort of ritual ritual of some sorts has been set in motion, and Father Poochie wants to know where in the ritual we are right now, right? Which it aligns a little bit with what Father Poochie seems to be trying to do, and whether or not he gets that information from DNG, I don't think it matters, because he seems to vaguely understand what's going on, and from that aspect, Poochie seems to at least know that things are going in his favor, right? I mean, that thus the whole celebration stuff, right? It just the only thing that I'm thinking of now is what exactly is going on. It seems like he said that he needs the baby. He's gonna mix it with Jonathan's memories, and that, how that's something else that he's trying to do, and maybe that has something to do with his overall. Well, of course, that has something to do with his overall goal, but maybe that has something to do with I guess the same reason he wants to know what happened or what DNG saw. I don't know, man. We're in this part of JoJo where I am genuinely confused about what's going on, right? And while there's theories, and while I have theories about what may be going on, the show isn't really well, maybe the show is giving me a lot, and I'm just not noticing. As I said, like, it seems that he's noticing that a ritual or some sorts has been put in motion, and we do know that Jonathan's memories he wants those memories because Jonathan read the notebook. We've talked about before that whatever's in the notebook has to be something something that's similar to like what did I say before? Codes or launch codes, right? The reason why is because Jonathan read it and he did nothing with it. And if you know anything about launch codes, that's kind of how they are that's kind of how they're made, right? They're not made for they're not made for anybody to read them or just any smart nigga to read them and then be like, oh, this is it, right? They're made for a specific person and or persons to read them and understand it, right? And Jonathan, like I said, Jonathan's a smart man. If Jonathan read it and did nothing with it except for burn it, that tells me that it's a program, whether it's a program rather than it be a memoir or autobiography or something to that effect, right? And if what's his name? Father Pucci is referring to all this as if it's some type of ritual put into motion or something to that effect, and we know that he's had talks with Dio and stuff. Whatever is going on, this may just be another step in that little plan that was in Dio's book. Now what that means, how far, or how that indicates how far we are into whatever plan it is, I'm not sure. It could be anything. It could genuinely be anything, and I'm not at liberty to say what it could be because I don't fucking know. Like, I am in the dark about whatever's going on, because none of it, to me at least, makes sense. Like, maybe to somebody smarter, but to me, I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. Now, what I can say is that while I may be confused as fuck, the show right now seems to be revving up to I want to say the end game, but the show right now seems to be revving up the bizarre factor in this part, right? And from the last 5 parts that we've watched, I can tell you that when a part starts revving up the bizarre factor, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is always like really crazy. It's always really weird and stuff in every part, but there's a specific point in every part where they specifically start revving up the bizarre, what I assume is like the bizarre factor of each part. And once that starts actually gradually rising as it is right now, that's how I know that shit is about to get into the end game parts of the show, right? Where people start dying and things start making less and less sense because we start to get into like some real crazy shit, I guess you could say. Now, what that means for the show right now is that first of all, more and more the viewer is going to be more and more confused, but also there is going to be higher and higher stakes, which JoJo does very well, especially in these later parts, because now we're talking about we seem to be talking about more than just, oh no, this guy might just take over the world, right? We seem to be challenging the very fabric of life, right? So I'm scared. I don't know where the rest of this goes. But I'm starting to gain that that anxiety that I get at the end of shows, especially shows like this where shit's going like absolutely insane. I'm starting to gain that anxiety where shit's where as more stuff happens and more episodes go by, I start to get more and more afraid of how exactly this is going to end, because it's a toss up at the moment, right? Like it could be anything, because we don't exactly know what the full plan, we don't know what the full plan is, right? Like I'm like, at least me as a viewer, I'm in the dark. I don't know. I just don't know. Like it could be fucking anything. It could be absolutely fucking anything. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so fucking confused. So fucking confused, bro. So fucking confused. But it was still a good episode. It's just that we're getting into some some insane shit, and I don't know how exactly to I don't know what to do. I don't know what they're gonna do. But I am more interested to get more into like what Poochie is doing now that we're getting into the end game. I think that's the more exciting thing about JoJo right now, is that now that we're in the end game, we can, as much as things have been confusing, we may start to get less and less ambiguous with what Poochie is trying to do. You know, as much as they've been like, oh yes, it's finally put into motion, blah blah blah. The more we get of Poochie, the better. I'll say that much. The more we get of Poochie, the better. Because I think the only person that knows what the fuck's going on at this moment is Poochie, and whoever has the memories for Jotaro. So I don't know. I don't really have much to say for this episode, because I'm just utterly confused. But this has been a good one, and I mean that in the way of like, shit is getting so confusing for me that I'm it's very hard for me to watch this week by week now. I want to binge it all, but I've been doing a good job so far for the past 6 episodes or so, just not completely finishing it in like a couple days. So very confusing episode, very confusing shit happening, but it's all been, as usual, extremely entertaining. We will see what exactly is going on very soon. At least it seems like we're gearing up for something insane. I just don't know what the hell it is. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place in that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description below. If you want these episodes early, or the full length reaction to these episodes, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description below. We also have a Discord if you want to join that as well. So with all that being said, y'all stay amazing, stay safe. Oh, off button, Jesus fucking Christ. Y'all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.